Shalom, Yasha'Allah, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasharallah. Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakah Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwah that's keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. This is your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. This is the book of 2Esdras in the Apocrypha, chapter 6 and verse 24. It says, "At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape, and see my salvation and the end of your world." That's the time that we're living in. And this particular prophecy is speaking about civil war, right? Attached to the end of this world. So without further ado, I'm gonna let this video play, and I'll be back.
Charlie Kirk, the head of Turning Point USA, was at a Turning Point USA event when someone in the audience suggested engaging in violence against their political opponents. Now, the question itself was pretty terrible, but Charlie Kirk's answer wasn't much better. Let's watch.
At this point, we're living under corporate and medical fascism. This is tyranny. When do we get to use the guns? No, and I'm not, that's not a joke. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, literally, where's the line? How many elections are they going to steal?
So, the Most High is releasing spirits on this earth. The Most High says He created spirits for vengeance, and they do the will and the pleasure of the Most High. And one of those spirits that He unleashed is a hateful spirit, right? Hateful enough for an individual to pick up a weapon and go harm individuals, right? And it's amplifying more and more. It's amplifying more and more. That's also another sign of how you know we're living in the latter days.
Before we kill these people.
So I'm going to denounce that. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're playing into all their plans, and they're trying to make you do this. That's okay. Just hear me out. You started with the compliments, but at least give me a little bit. They are trying to...
See, the devil hit him with the smooth words. But what the other devil is going to tell you is that this the main dude, right, that got the people mindset in this way, or one of the main dudes, rather, that has the people mindset in this matter. Of course, we all know it ultimately comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but the Most High uses His left hand to do His bidding, just like He uses the right hand to do His bidding, right? And the ultimate head dude on the left hand is Hashatan. And Hashatan got people that look up to him, right, and do his bidding on this earth, right? And this man right here just so happened to be a low-level employee for some of them top left dudes.
provoke you and everyone here. They are trying to make you do something that will be violent, that will justify a takeover of your freedoms and liberties, the likes of which we have never seen. We are close to have, hold on, we are close to have momentum to be able to get this country back on a trajectory using the peaceful means.
See, dude said they already doing it, and he trying to hit them with the smooth words, right? Ultimately, Ordo Ob KO is what they live by. When I say they, I'm talking about the elite. I don't think them low-level individuals want it to happen because they love this place. They love being on top of everything and being able to walk down these streets and look down on individuals that don't have the same opportunity as them, right? But this world got to end, man. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
That we have at us. So to answer your question, and I just think it's, overly blunt. We have to be the ones that do not play into the violent aims and ambitions of the other side. They fear, let me say this very clearly, they fear us holding the line with self-control and discipline, taking over school board meetings. They're the ones that are willing to use federal force against us.
So Charlie Kirk responds to a problem that he took part in creating.
Buddy talking about take over a school board meeting. That man said he wanted to get the guns. My boy like, damn, a school board meeting. We done did all that. That's basically what they saying. We've done all this stuff y'all keep telling us to do, and it ain't working, right? And we talking about the so-called white man that really does believe in 1776, really does believe that this is his nation, and he took it rightfully from the original people that was here and tough-titted for them, because now this is their country. These the individuals that we talking about, man. These folks don't care nothing about no school board meeting. They care less about none of that, right? They really want this place to go back to the time where the so-called white man was the so-called white man, and he was feared, and he can go into any place and everybody just drop their head and listen to what he say. But that time is up, right? Them days are OV, and it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse and worse and worse. All praise to the Most High Yahweh. Bashim Yahweh shot for that, right? But this is the book of 2Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draws nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." All right, it says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." That's all hell breaking loose, man. All right. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation." All right. Now, when Buddy said they want you to, he was being for real. All right. He had to give him a it bit of truth, because when old boy said, "When we gonna be able to use the guns?" the crowd cheered. You think that man wasn't petrified enough when he heard everybody, clapping it up like that? Then he reiterated, he said, "I'm not playing, I'm dead serious, man." He said, "When we gonna be able to get the guns and kill these folk?" That's what came out of his mouth. So he had to hit him with a little bit of truth, then he had to come with them smooth words. The people see what's going on. You can't hide it no more. They see the elections are tampered with. You cannot hide that, man. Right? It happens in Florida all the time. All the time, man. When they want a certain person to run this country, to be the face of the country, rather, that person gonna be it. It don't matter about what the people want. That's why the popular vote don't get it. The popular vote don't mean a damn thing. The electoral vote is what matters in voting, and that's business in itself, right? Think I'm lying? Who represents the electoral college in your state, your county? Who is that individual? Exactly. And them the people who dictate who's over you. You don't see them. You don't hear about them. You don't see their face. You just know an electoral college exists, right? And the people are seeing this. Their own people are seeing this, and they fed up. All right? They're tired of being lied to. This is the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 19 and 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor. city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right? That's the word of the Most High. He said it's going to happen, and we seeing it. A lot of us don't want to believe it. All right? A lot of our people are worshiping the beast, worshiping the image of the beast. They love this beast. And they wanted to come back together with rainbows and lollipops, joints, and big bottles and big booties and strip clubs. All right? They want the party to keep on keeping on, man. But, hey, man, this thing has to cease, man. All right, you look beyond the so-called glitz and glamour, man, and this place is a dirty, vile place. For real, for real. All right? And the most I said enough is enough. All right, let me see. Go to the book of Matthew, and I'm going to end with this one. Yahweh Ratazah. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34 says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." This is Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai speaking, man. I did not come to send peace. I came to be a sword. It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." All right? That don't just go for Yasharallah. Right? It go for the earth. Everybody. Right? Like the scripts we just went over. It's going to come to a point to where whoever you are connected to spiritually, whatever that spirit is, whether it's wickedness, right, or whether it's righteousness, whether deep down you're accountable, like you literally want to eat people or you're capable of eating people, right, or you just a tenderfoot pacifist that wouldn't harm a fly. Either way it go, at the end of the day, the Most High gonna make all those dots connect, and we gonna see, all right. We gonna see who's able to endure until the end and be saved. Yahweh Ratazam in that number, and if you hearing this word and you can understand it, you in that number too. All right. So I'm gonna end it there, man. Yahweh Ratazah, you were edified by these precepts in this video. Call Haloyim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harakah Kodash Shalom Yashal.